is up, you guys? This is Mini Superheroes Today.
Morning, everybody. Jonathan here. I am at the Nashville airport getting ready to head to BrickFair, Virginia. Yes, it's that time of year again. It was awesome last year. Going to be even more awesome this year. So many LEGO content creators are going to be here. It's crazy, but stay tuned because we're getting ready to take off. All right, well, checked into the hotel and just got here to the Expo Center. So really excited to finally go in and get BrickFair kicked off. All right, so show doors opened about 40 minutes ago, and it may not look like much in here now, but this place is gonna explode with LEGO MOCs and awesomeness over the next day or so. So obviously it's kind of fun to see now before it gets crazy, but stay tuned and we're gonna walk through everything as it gets built. So one of the cool things about getting here Wednesday is getting to see stuff as it's getting set up. I mean, look how many Star Wars minifigures. So many good ones, too. Absolutely amazing. We'll check back once they're actually set up, but it's cool to see now. So this is a real rarity. This was never released here in North America, but it's a board game with all these cool game pieces in it. Man, this is killer. The figures alone are worth a fortune, but it's pretty awesome to see sealed.
I've been wanting to look back and buy a sealed version of that set.
Epic Bricks. Pick any figure here and tell us something about it.
Let's see. Let's just go with Ahsoka, because this is the newer Ahsoka, and a lot of people thought that the older Ahsoka, the Rebels Ahsoka, would go down in value when this one released, but I would honestly say the opposite, because the other one is still just as rare, even though it's a similar figure, but really cool figure.
Check out these super cool store displays. Wow. You guys know I love the store displays. Look at this one. Got the Resistance Y-Wing with all the figures. God, is that cool. Man, this one's amazing with Thanos, first Captain Marvel. Wow. This is an employee gift set. Super, super rare. It's so cool to see in person. This one's an all-timer, guys, with Ultron, got Vision. Absolutely amazing. It's the first and only time we ever got the main suit for Ultron. Just phenomenal. All right, here with my pal Sawyer, Captain Legend Bricks on Instagram. Just had my first find. It wasn't too crazy, but they don't all have to be crazy. They just have to be stuff that you like. So off to lunch now and gonna get back to it in a bit.
For me?
And 5 seconds after I stop filming, I run into this guy.
It was like 4 seconds.
4 seconds.
You missed the photo bomb.
But who's counting?
There's a
So
lot. You
close.
actually bombed so many photos, like 30 a second.
It's a new world record. All right, I'm here with BrickFair, who has an unbelievable Batmobile display. So walk us through it and show us what you got.
Well, sure, yeah. So, really, from 1939 to now, there's been well over 100 different versions of the Batmobile. What I got here is about 70 of them. So not all of them, just some of my favorites, some of the more iconic ones. And so I kind of go from the beginning, from like 1939, Detective Comics number 27, the Bat Gyro, which was not a helicopter but an auto gyro, which was preceding the helicopter. The first one they called the Batmobile, which is 1941. Then you got to the Bat planes, and then kind of when you get into the 1950s, you see this sci-fi element with the bubble domes.
Yeah.
And then when you start with the 1960s, you have the third Bat plane, but then you can see that's when they started going into the Corvette, not the Corvettes, the convertibles. You see from the Adam West TV show, the Super Friends, the Batman and Superman Adventure Hour, of course. Then hitting in late 60s, one of my favorites, 1970, the Neil Adams version from his Detective Comics, where based on the Corvette CR3, he was kind of getting it back to the muscle car look. And then for the rest of the 1970s. And then we hit the Super Friends version, 1973, which Hanna-Barbera cartoon, little trivia, it actually first appeared in Scooby-Doo, the Scooby-Doo cartoon. And then you get like the Challenging Super Friends, 1980s. Everybody knows The Dark Knight Returns, based on Frank Miller's comic, Batman the Cult. And then you get into like the Tim Burton movies, the 1989 Michael Keaton, the Batmobile, Batwing, animated series. And really you kind of see this evolution here getting into the 90s, where it's getting away from being like classic cars and into these streamlined looking Batmobiles. And then we hit, like, again, the 90s, one of the last blue ones they had. Then you get your Joel Schumacher movies here. Really distinct one from Batman Beyond 1999, the animated series there. One of my favorites, Batman Hush, the comic. And of course, moving in through some more animated, and of course, 2005, you got the first Chris Nolan movie, Batman Begins, the Batpod from The Dark Knight. Yeah, that's probably the smallest I can do in this scale. And then really, we're getting into like the early 2000s. So we're moving through, you see there's more and more different versions between like the cartoons, the video games, more comics, the movies, like the 2012, The Bat in the Dark Knight Rises. One of the first Lego sets there in 2012, that 0 Year, more animated. Video games, Injustice, Gods Among Us, Son of Batman. Then of course the other video game, Arkham Knight. And then really in their 2010s, you got like 2016, the DC Rebirth version, the Batman vs. Superman. Then of course all these from the Batman, the Lego Batman movie. Some of those are sets, some of these are MOCs. And of course, I don't know if you ever read Batman White Knight, awesome comic of that, Batman Ninja, Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Batwoman show on the CW, and most recently, The Batman starring Robert Pattinson. So a lot of history there. I love how it shows a lot about American culture and American history at that time, no matter what year it is, and you can just see a cool evolution of it. So yeah.
It's amazing how well you've constructed them too, to your point about, American culture evolution. It's so cool how even at micro scale you were able to capture so many awesome things with the convertible phase and things like that. It's just really great work, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, Chick-fil-A lunch with Maniac 4 Bricks, who's making content right now.
Round 2.
Here's the behind the scenes. And Captain Legends back there getting a drink, but yeah. All right, we're in Brick Mania, which is a store right next to the convention, but oh my gosh, is this place awesome. Their thing is making these custom military sets, which look awesome. These are all retired ones, so they're a little bit cheaper, but it's a good way to give you a overview of what they do here. Like, look at these amazing fighter jets. I mean, oh my gosh, this one's crazy. Wow. But yeah, then we come over here and they've got tons and tons more. Amazing if you're into the military war stuff. It's just incredible. Me and the boys rolling up to Paisanos. Is that how it's pronounced, Ben? Paisanos.
Paisanos.
Do you have to say it with the...
Paisanos.
Yes.
That's Italian.
Joey, can you give us a pizza reveal? I'll do the assist. Oh man, look at that.
There we go.
Look at that.
That is cheesy.
As is tradition here on the Mini Superheroes Today vlogs, we do a 1-bite review anywhere we go to eat. Didn't do it at Chick-fil-A twice today because, like, we all know what that tastes like. But Paisanos, this is piping hot. I'm guarantee I'm gonna burn my mouth, but it's part of the tradition.
Good thing you got a drink, right?
That's right. Man, that's a good piece of pizza. It's sweet, it's sour, it's Sour Patch Kids. Love it. I'd say solid 9. Solid 9. It does not taste like Sour Patch, though. That one. We're about to leave Paisanos. It was really good. It was really good. It was not as sour as I said it was. Wow, that plane is low. Look at that plane. That's crazy. So we're about to leave Paisanos. It was really good. Had a lot of fun with the boys. I think they're fighting over the last slice. I don't know. I walk away for 5 seconds and... Anyways, we're headed back to BrickFair. Gonna play some bingo and see how it goes. Wish us luck. All right, we're getting ready for bingo. I got these 2x2 tiles from Ben because he wanted the toilet seats that I got. So I gave him those. I got these and it's just regular old bingo. They'll call out numbers and we'll see who wins. Hopefully one of us. I literally just got so close, but no cigar. Well, unfortunately, nobody from our crew won any door prizes, but we did have a bingo winner. Nathaniel won, like, the worst bingo prize of all time. But that brings day 1 to a close. Stay tuned for more, and I'll catch you guys soon. Well, just when you think the vlog's over, we've got a post-credits scene. I was just gifted this Indiana Jones 2009 promotional brick from Legoland Windsor. We'll take a look at it in the final video for the vlog, and I'll tell you more, but man, I'm just so grateful. Unbelievable. All right, now it's over.
Liked what you saw and you liked what you heard, feel free to click that subscribe button for more LEGO videos coming in the near future.